Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I will be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I'm going to be answering some questions that you guys left me on Instagram and doing my makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look and talk with me, then keep watching. Boy, I've been watching you. West Coast, West Coast, boy, I've been watching you. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I put up a thing on Instagram to have you guys ask me questions, and I'm gonna be answering them. So the first one says some good skincare products. What I use CeraVe, Good Molecules, Coaster X. One of my favorite skincare products is from Coaster X, the snail mucin. I love snail mucin. Everyone thinks it's weird, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it. I have a lot of questions about my business. So there's one here that says, how has it been having your own business? And what inspired you to start your lash business? So I'll start with what inspired me. So what inspired me to have my own lash business, I started selling lashes when I was 16, I think. And I just remember, like, when I first started getting into makeup and just wanting to look like, just start looking cute in like middle school or the beginning of high school, like cheerleading in high school. I remember I went to, I think it was Sephora, and I could not find any lashes that I liked. And on social media and stuff, I would see everyone, like, when I would look at someone's makeup on social media, I would see, like, the lashes would bring me in first. So I used to hate going to stores and not seeing any lashes that I liked, because that's what I wanted to wear. So I remember one day just saying to my mom, I think that I want to start selling lashes. And she was like, go for it. My mom supported me all the way. And even me being so young, I didn't know like how my family would react, but they were all for it. Like, all my family supported me, especially my mom. When I first brought the idea to her attention, she was like, do your thing. So I remember I worked full time when I was in high school. I remember I took like a paycheck or two. I was testing vendors, I was reaching out to vendors, and when I finally went with who I wanted to, when I ordered my inventory, so many people like supported me. Like, just starting, I remember when I sold out, I think I bought like, I had like 5 or 6 styles, and I bought like 20 or 30 of each pair, that they all sold out and I had to restock quick. So I'm grateful for that. And how's it been having my own business? I love it. Like, when I took a break from selling lashes, I wanted to get back so bad, and people would text me all the time like, are you gonna start selling lashes again? Like, just asking me if I was ever gonna start. And I so badly like wanted to come back and start again, but it's not easy. It's really not. Especially when you have a small business, you're the one shipping out orders, you're the one responding to people. Like, when you own a business, especially a small business, everything is on one person, and everything was on me. So it's not easy, but I love having a business. It just is, it's like rewarding. Somebody said tips on how to gain confidence. I would say don't worry about what other people think. Like, you could ask a friend, like, hey, do you think this would look good on me? And they could say no, or like, everyone has their own opinion on things. But if it's what you want to do, it's something that you enjoy, it's something that you like, do it. Don't care about what other people think. Don't compare yourself to anyone else either. Everyone is different. You're beautiful in your own way. Everyone has their thing that makes them. Like, you might have good hair and your friend might have good eyebrows, or no matter what, don't compare yourself to others. enhance what makes you beautiful and enhance what you love about yourself. But I think a big thing about being confident is being yourself, and don't compare yourself to others, and don't care with what other people think about you. What other people think about you is not your business. Someone said, I want to start a journal, but I don't know how. Any tips? So the way that I journal, there's other like ways that you could journal, but the way that I do it is open up my book and I write down whatever is on my mind. Like, I don't care if there's spelling mistakes. I don't care if there's like, if I'm just ranting. My journal's for me. When I open up my journal, I just like freehand it. I just get in my journal and I just write. I just write and I keep writing and I keep writing. I don't care if it doesn't make sense at the end. You will feel so much better getting your thoughts down on paper. Like, after, you'll just feel a big weight lifted off your shoulders. You're like, wow, like, I'm so glad I finally got that out. I have really good friends who listen, and I feel like I could talk to them about anything. But sometimes you don't want to talk to your friends about like the same thing over and over again. But if it's still on your mind, that's when I write it down. Someone said, what's your favorite book genre? I am a new reader. It just became a hobby of mine. But right now, I'm really into romance books. Like Colleen Hoover, I might have every single book that she wrote. Or if I don't have it, I have it in my Target wish list. But oh my gosh, Colleen Hoover books are so good. She's definitely what I'm into right now. My favorite book from her is either Ugly Love or Verity. Those books are so good. They're so good. I finished Ugly Love in like 2 days. I literally sat in my bed and just read. It was so, like, that book had me hooked. And then Verity, that one was good too. But yeah, so I'm really into romance books right now. And right now I'm currently reading November 9th by Colleen. So far so good, but those two, Ugly Love and Verity, are my favorites, and I'd recommend them to anybody. Someone asked me, do I miss cheer? Yes, actually, I actually do miss cheer. I didn't expect to, because I didn't for a long time. But the other day I was like going through my memories, and some pictures from cheer were on there, and it just made me miss it. I don't miss it to a point where I would do it again. It was just fun. Being a cheerleader in high school and before high school, just being on a team like with my friends, going for pizza after, like, it was so much fun. I've talked to a lot of girls who like, oh my gosh, I always wanted to cheer in high school, but I never did. I never tried out. Like, if you're one of those girls who wants to cheer, do it. Like, you will not regret it. It's such a fun experience. It's just, I tell everyone that they should do it if they want to, because it was so much fun. It's like girlhood, like sisterhood. Like, I'm still friends with so many girls from who I cheered with. I still talk to my high school cheer coaches. Like, it's just, you'll love it. If you're in high school right now and you're thinking about trying out for cheer, you got time to try out for next school year, or for football season, should I say. Someone said, do you plan on dropping more items in your shop? Girl, yes. So I shut my website down because I'm in the process of redoing my website. So I never hire anyone to do make my website. I always make it myself, so it's always time consuming. But when I open up the site again, I am dropping a new product on the site, and I think that you guys are gonna love it. So stay tuned. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be hopefully having that ready by the end of February. So end of February, got new products on the way. The website is opening back up, and yeah. But if you ever want products before the website opens back up, you can always text me, because I still deliver, ship, and I do contactless pickup. if you're local. A lot of people ask me what my goals are for this year, but like so many people ask me, I'm gonna probably wait to answer that at the end. Someone said advice on school. Study. Definitely, like, if you're going into college or you're in college, like, you have to study. Someone also asked me most unexpected part about college, and I think that also plays into what I was saying about studying. So in high school, okay, my camera shut off, but what I was saying was in high school, I never really studied in high school. I always just like didn't have to study. Like if I did my homework, I went over it. Like I felt like I was good. But no, college is nothing like that. Like you have to study. Like you have to, and if you don't, like you're fucked. Another difference between college and high school is like the teachers aren't gonna be nagging you about handing in work or doing your homework. Like if you didn't do your homework in high school, your teacher was yelling at you for it, or you would get in trouble for it, you would get disciplined, maybe detention. But like if you didn't do your homework in high school, you would get in trouble. That is not how college is. Like you don't do your homework, the teacher's giving you a 0 and moving on to the next like lesson. Your whole college experience is based on you. That's it. You want good grades, you have to work for them. The teacher is not gonna like call you and tell you do your work. You either do it or don't. The teacher's getting paid regardless. If you want good grades, it's all up to you. Like you determine your future in college especially. So yeah, that's what I really have to say about being in college. Just take it serious. You're paying to be there. It's not like high school where you are required to go. College is on you at the end of the day. If you don't want to be there, then don't be there. Like even me, I took a year off before I went to college. Like I didn't go right out of high school. And I think that's the best decision that I made, because right out of high school, I was not at all ready to go to college. And there was a lot of pressure on me because I felt like, okay, well, all my friends are in college right now. Like, maybe I should just do it. No. Your story isn't meant to be like somebody else's. So if you're not ready or you don't feel comfortable going to college right out of high school, don't. If you don't feel ready to go to college 2 years out of high school, don't. Your story is up to you. So whatever you want to do it. Just because one person goes to college here and they did it right out of high school, that doesn't mean that it might be what's right for you. And that's okay. But always get that work done before partying, because that's something that you'll regret. But yeah, always put your priorities first in college. It might seem fun going out and going to parties or the club, and yeah, that's a part of college and that is fun, but make sure that your work is done first. Okay, I got this question so many times, like 3 things I want to accomplish this year, what's your goals for 2024, and I have a couple. One thing I do want to be is more consistent with my content because I will post like one video and then ghost YouTube. And even TikTok, like I'll post like a vlog on TikTok and then I disappear. So I do want to be more consistent with content. I also want to be more consistent with the gym, because what be motivating me to go to the gym every month is when I see that membership money taken out of my account. I'd be like, oh yeah, go get your money's worth. I do want to be more consistent with it, going more often, a couple times a week. I think I also want to travel a lot more this year. I'm finally getting my passport and I want to put it to use. I love traveling. And I didn't travel much last year. I went to a couple places, Puerto Rico, Miami and things like that. But I'm really excited to like travel outside of the country and see what the other countries have to offer. And I think a big thing about my personality is learning to say no and not feeling guilty. I feel like I'm such a people pleaser that it's hard for me to say no or stand on my boundaries, and that's something that I really do want to get better at. Standing on my boundaries and knowing that it's okay to say no. Like, you don't have to please everybody. So yeah, what I want to accomplish was my most asked question. But yeah, that's just a couple things. Let's see what was next. Someone asked me, how long does it usually take you to get ready for a night? I'm not gonna lie, I do not take that long to get ready. Well, I feel like I wouldn't say more than 2 hours. I feel like my makeup routine has been like the same for a while, that I just do it off muscle memory and it doesn't take me that long. And plus, I don't do anything extravagant to my makeup. And even when the days that I do like put a lot of effort into my makeup, it doesn't take me like more than an hour and a half, I feel like. So yeah, I wouldn't say more than 3 hours. I wouldn't say more than 2 either. Probably between 2.5, I would say. That's probably max for me. Biggest pet peeve? I don't know. I really don't know. Pathological liars. Pathological liars. Why are you sitting here lying for no reason? I'm talking about those people who are like sitting up telling a story about something that never happened. Like, oh, that makes me so mad. Because first of all, we didn't ask to begin with. So you're just lying just to lie. And you could just tell when people are lying. It's just so like, just cut it out. Please. Please. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. That just pissed me off even thinking about it. So yeah, I really don't like that. I really don't like that. People who lie. People who lie for no reason. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Someone asked me what is my favorite brands. Favorite brand. So I get a lot of my clothes from Forever. Oh, if we're talking clothes, I love Forever 21. I get a lot of my clothes from Forever 21 and H&M. That's like, those are like my go-to stores for clothes. And if we're talking like online, what girl don't like Shein? I get so many clothes from Shein too. Like, but if I ever want to go in person and shop, it's always H&M or Forever 21. Someone asked me what's my favorite hobby. Right now, reading. I be so into my books. I hate putting my books down. Like, even if I have a second at work, you will catch me in the break room catching up on my new book. That's one of my favorite hobbies right now. So if you also read, leave me some recommendations in the comments, because I need some new books. And even a new author, because I'm a Colleen Hoover girl. Like, that's all I read is Colleen Hoover. Another one of my favorite hobbies is shopping. I can shop day to night. Like, if you say you want to go shopping, just know we about to be outside for a while. And going out to eat is another one of, like, I don't know if that's a hobby, but me and my friends do that a lot. Just go out to eat, talk, like, I don't know, we just have a lot of fun doing that. So it says, where do you see yourself in 10 years? So in 10 years, I'll be 29, turning 30. That's crazy. But yeah, I'll be 29, turning 30. So hopefully by that point, I am settled down, married, got a kid or two, and moved out of Pennsylvania. That is just my goal for these next 10 years. I hope that I've traveled a lot by now. Well, by then. Yeah. Because I do want a family and kids. But PA is not meant to be my permanent home. So I hope I look back at this video 10 years later that I'm out of PA. I think that everyone who lives in PA wants to get up out of PA. Correct me if I'm wrong. Someone said explain girl math to these men. That's hard because the girls that get it. We know what girl math is. Girl math is spending $30 online shopping and having to pay $10 for shipping, or spending $50 and then getting free shipping. You already know what we doing. Spend that $50 and get that free shipping. That's one example of girl math. I don't know. It's hard to explain girl math to guys because the girls get it. Who cares if the guys don't? I love seeing the girl math videos and like girl math is this, or like just anything that has to do with girl math is just so fucking, I love the trend. I'm gonna finish my mascara and then come back. Okay, I'm gonna finish off with lip gloss from my brand. Can we focus? It doesn't want to focus, but this is lip gloss from my brand. It's my favorite shade right now. It just looks so pretty with everything. I don't even need to line my lips. I mean, I feel like it would look good if I did, like a darker color like this, but this alone, the color is so good. Okay, and I'm gonna set my face. And we are done. This is the makeup that I do every day. This only took me like 30 minutes. Okay, here's the final look. Do we love it? Do we hate it? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching today. I appreciate everyone who left me questions and who was waiting for this video. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.